In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to make Inkscape run faster, especially if you're working on a laptop or dealing with complex vector files that have thousands of nodes and heavy effects. If you have ever experienced lag, stuttering, or slow redraw times while zooming and panning, this tutorial will walk you through the essential optimization steps to get Inkscape running smoothly again. Optimization is key for professional workflows, as it prevents the software from becoming unresponsive when your projects grow in size. If you are a graphic designer or a digital artist, you know how frustrating it is when the interface starts to freeze right in the middle of a creative flow. By following the steps in this guide, you will be able to handle much larger projects without the constant fear of the software crashing or hanging. If this video helps you improve your creative process, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get started. First, we need to dive into the core preferences. Open the Preferences dialog by going to Edit, then down to Preferences, or you can use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl-Shift-P. Once the window appears, navigate specifically to the In-Output section and then click on the Rendering tab. This is where the most significant performance boosts happen. Start by looking at the number of threads. You want to set this number to match the actual number of cores your CPU has. For most modern laptops or desktops, this is usually 4, 6, or 8. The default 0 means automatic, but manually assigning it can prevent processing bottlenecks. By doing this, you allow Inkscape to utilize your full processor power to render the canvas, instead of relying on a single core. Next, look at the rendering cache. You should increase the tile cache size to something larger, like 4096 megabytes if your PC can handle it. This change ensures that more of the rendered canvas stays in your active memory, which significantly reduces that annoying redraw lag when you are zooming in or moving around a complex workspace. After you have adjusted the internal settings, let's talk about the display mode. Sometimes, even with great hardware, complex filters like blurs, shadows, and gradients can slow everything down to a crawl. To fix this, go to View, then Display Mode, and select No Filters. This will temporarily hide those heavy visual effects while you work, keeping your user interface incredibly snappy and responsive. If you are dealing with an extreme case of lag in a massive file with tens of thousands of vectors, go to View, then Display Mode, and choose Outline, or simply hit Ctrl-5 on your numeric pad. This renders only the paths with no color or stroke, allowing you to move items lightning fast across the screen. Another common cause of slowdowns is a high node count. To optimize your paths, select your vector object and go to Path, then click Simplify, or hit Ctrl-L. This reduces the number of nodes while keeping the general shape intact, making it much easier for the software to process the geometry without sacrificing visual quality. Now let's address images. If you have high-resolution bitmaps imported, they can bloat your file and consume all your RAM. To manage this, select the image and go to Object, then Object Properties. It is usually better to keep images linked rather than embedded to save on file size. Alternatively, you can right-click an image and select Trace Bitmap to turn it into a vector, then delete that original heavy JPEG or PNG file. Converting images to vector paths ensures that the rendering engine handles them natively and efficiently. Finally, we need to do some digital house cleaning to ensure there is no unnecessary clutter. Go to File and select Cleanup Document. This is a powerful feature that removes all the unused gradients, patterns, and markers that are hidden in the background bloating your file structure. For the best experience, always make sure you have updated to the latest stable version of Inkscape, like version 1.4.3 or newer, as these updates often contain vital performance patches and bug fixes. Also, remember to close any background applications like web browsers or video editors to free up RAM, as Inkscape is very memory-intensive during heavy exports. You can also hide complex layers you aren't currently using by opening the Layers and Objects panel with Ctrl-Shift-L. Toggling visibility on and off is one of the best ways to maintain speed while focusing on specific areas of your design. Using these tips will make your design work much more efficient and keep your creative energy high. If this video helps, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more design tips. Thanks for watching and happy designing.